Hey, this is Joe with the answer to a question I got in the comments on my blog about how to track the answers to Articulate Quizmaker essay questions using Moodle. So to answer that question, here I'm in Quizmaker already with an essay question developed. You could obviously add other questions if you'd like, but once you've got your quiz done, you would go to publish as normal, just like you would do for any other SCORM AICC activity. So I'm leaving it selected as SCORM 1.2. If you'd like to enter in more details, you can click reporting and tracking. But I'm going to skip that step, and you would normally just click publish. I've already finished publishing, so I'm going to click cancel and jump into Moodle and show you the part from there, because that's where there's more detail required. Okay, so here I am in Moodle. I've already got a sample one that I already did, but to start from scratch, you just click turn editing on, and just like any other SCORM project, you would add it as a SCORM/AICC activity. You don't want to link to a file or website. So I'm just going to call this test, and I'll put a test in the description also. And then after that, you just choose to upload a file. And from here, if you've already got it uploaded, you can choose it. Like I've already got this uploaded, so I could just click choose. But if you need to upload it, you can click this button, upload a file, and browse to it, and select the one to upload. I've already done that, so I'll go ahead and select choose here. And now that I've got the SCORM package chosen, the quiz.zip, I can go down here and set these to however I'd like them. I'm just going to leave most of the settings as is. I covered these settings in more detail in another screener covering how to use SCORM, so make sure to check that out if you have more questions or shoot me a message. An important option here is skip content structure package. And most of the time I hide that, but for this type where we want to see the essay responses, it's easier to get to the SCORM reports if you leave that content structure package page there. So we're gonna leave it there. I'll talk more about it later. Now we'll go ahead and save. Okay, I've got my new test here. Let me log in as a student and go ahead and complete it. So I'll just click on, I'll do the essay test one, and I'll just enter. Okay, you can see my sizing's a little off here, but you get the point. Here's the question. I'll just go ahead and paste in an answer and submit. Oops. And then finish. Okay, now I can go back here. I'll exit the activity, and so now to see the answer. One way, and the easier way I think, is, well, first let me return to my teacher role so I can do this, is to go in here and just click on essay test. I know your tendency is probably looking grades. You can do it from there, but this way I think is a little bit easier. So now that you can see I already completed it, so it brings me into this. This is the content structure page. So now back where I was talking about that, if you hide that, then you won't be able to get to this, and you'll have to go through the gradebook. So that's why you want to leave the skip content structure page to never, so that you can get to this. So once I'm in here, you're looking for this view reports option. Myself, and I also completed this as a test account, and that's why there's view reports for test users. So I'm just going to click on this, and you can see here there's a couple attempts. There's me and there's Joe test. That's the test one I did. So if I want to see the answer, you just click on the attempt, and you can see here that Joe test completed it and at this time. And to see the details, which would be the answer to the question, you click here and you scroll down. See it's completed, and here is what I typed in for the essay question. So that's how you do it. I mean, the downside is you have to look at it on a student by student basis, but you get to what you're looking for. And if you're looking at essay questions, you're gonna have to look for it on a student by student basis anyway. And that's how you do it. Let me just show you that one option to get to that also. Also to show you how to get to it from the grades. So again, to get to that page, you have to leave that content structure page open. And if you want to get to it from the grades book, you just click grades, and you can see here Joe Test created it. If I want to see his answer, I can just click on his name, go to activity reports, and complete report.